Hello, this is Seth from Northland Dodge in Prince George, and today we're taking a look at a 2015 Ram 1500. Under the hood we have a 5.7 liter V-8 HEMI as well as an 8-speed transmission. Now let's take a look around at some of its features. Now right off the bat you will notice the chrome, which is a big feature around this truck, and it just stands out and looks awesome. Now it does come with a set of mud and snow tires, and there is still a lot of tread on those guys, as well as we have the heated exterior mirrors there and the running board along the bottom, which is also chrome. Now around the back it does have the chrome bumper on it, as well as it does have the SLT badge there, the Ram badge, and the 4x4 badge. So if you want to look in the back here, it does have a 5-foot box on it, so tons of room to haul whatever you might need to. As well, it is made out of scratch resistant lining, so you won't have any issues with scratches back here. Under the hood here we have our legendary 5.7 V8 HEMI, as well it does come with a engine block heater and an 8-speed transmission. Let's jump on inside. We got our key here, we got unlock, we got our lock, and we do have our panic. But let's unlock it and jump in. You do have the chrome on the handles as well there. Now immediately on the door here you do have your lock and unlock, as well as your window lock, your power mirrors, and your power windows. Plus you have a bit of storage up here and a bit more down here. You can hold a water bottle in there or whatever you might need to. This is the lever, so you can pull your seat back in recline. Plus you do have your controls for your lights here. You got low beam, high beam, you have auto, your daytime running lights, all that, as well as you do have your controls for your dim and brightener there. Now let's start her up. We got our keys here, foot on the brake, key in the ignition, and start her up. Now in the center console here you have your speedometer and your odometer, as well as what gear you're in, your gas gauge, and your oil temperature. Now if you wanted to change what was in the middle there, we do have the speedometer there, but if you wanted to change it, you can do speedometer, you can do vehicle info, fuel info, you got trip A and B, you also have what channel you're on, and you can also turn the screen off if it's distracting or too bright for you. You also got your screen set up, and you got stored messages. Now that is all controlled right from here, right from your steering wheel, so you got all the buttons there, as well as your voice recognition there, and you have your call out button if your phone is hooked up through Bluetooth. You got your horn in the middle, and on the other side here you do have your controls for your cruise control. Now this is the gear shift, so all you gotta do is put your foot on the brake and you just twist it and it will shift gears for you. Now in the middle here you do have your radio, so you have Sirius XM, and it does come with a year of Sirius XM as well. Now you have also FM and AM here, and you got a media tab if you did hook up a phone or media device through Bluetooth, aux cord, or USB. You got your phone options there. You got a handy dandy little compass here if you need it. You got more settings, and you also have the more options, so you can see the temperature, and you can just have a simple clock there. Now this is the volume up and down, as well as the mute button, and you can turn the screen off if it's too bright, as well as the back button. And then you have your browser or your tuner here if you want to change channels. Down in the climate control you have the push here to change the circulation, as well as you have the power there and the temperature here, so colder, hotter, as well as you push in to get AC. Over here is where it's going to blow out of, so if you want to your face or your feet or maybe defrost, you push it in for your defrost as well. Down here you have your tow and haul button, as well as your traction control off if you did want to turn that off. And you do have a little bit more storage in there. Plus you have a 12-volt charger here and a USB plug-in over here. Now right in the middle you do have 3 cup holders as well as your armrest, and if you lift it up you have a lot of storage in here. You have a couple coin holders, as well you have a USB plug-in and an aux cord, as well as a 12-volt plug-in. If you did want to, you can lift this up and you can seat an extra person, so it can seat 6 people in this truck. Now over here you do have your glove boxes, so you got this guy up here, lots of room to hold things, as well as down here, and that one does have your owner's manual in it right there. Let's jump in the back and take a look here. So you do have control over your own windows right there, as well as you got a little bit of storage there and a little bit more down there. Now they do have a lot of room. It is a crew cab, so there's tons of room back here. As well, if you needed to haul some other stuff, or if you needed just a little bit more room, there is stuff down here. You can lift up the seat and put it down there. They do have cup holders right over there. And under the rugs here you have storage containers. right there. You have an identical one on the other side. Well, that does it for my walk around video, the 2015 Ram 1500. If you guys want to come and take a closer look for yourself, or if you have any questions or want to take it for a test drive, come on down to Northland Dodge in Prince George and talk to one of our sales specialists. Thanks for watching.